Hey there, welcome to Microbial Odyssey. My name is Dr. David. Ever wondered about the origin of diseases? Join us today on a fascinating journey through the exciting story of infectious diseases and the groundbreaking germ theory. Long time ago, the origin of diseases were not clear and often misunderstood. There were lots of ancient beliefs and mysteries about illnesses.
What did people believe caused diseases in ancient times?
Back then, people thought diseases were punishments from gods for one crime or the other, making everyone afraid and uncertain. Sometimes they believed that in order to be free from such diseases, sacrifices must be made to appease the gods. This sometimes requires the sacrifice of female virgins for cleansing. That is quite crazy, right? But, even before microorganisms were seen, some investigators suspected their existence and responsibility for disease. Among others, the Roman philosopher Lucretius and the physician Girolamo Fracastoro suggested that disease was caused by invisible living creatures. Girolamo Fracastoro proposed the revolutionary theory that infectious diseases are transmitted from person to person by minute invisible particles. He further suggested that infections spread from person to person by minute invisible seeds, or seminaria, that are self-replicating and act on the humors of the body to cause disease. His theories were ahead of their time, and it took about 200 years for the microscope to be invented and his theories to be proved. Then, along came Anton van Leeuwenhoek, who revealed a hidden world of tiny creatures using his locally designed microscope. The discovery of microscopic creatures by Anton van Leeuwenhoek changed our understanding and how we see diseases. In 1840, the German pathologist Friedrich Henle proposed criteria for proving that microorganisms were responsible for causing human disease, the germ theory of disease. Robert Koch and Louis Pasteur confirmed this theory in the 1870s and 1880s with a series of elegant experiments proving that microorganisms were responsible for causing anthrax, rabies, plague, cholera, and tuberculosis. Support for the germ theory of disease began to accumulate in the early 19th century.
So, what's this germ theory thing all about?
It's a theory that small germs, like bacteria and viruses, are the reasons behind many diseases. It totally changed how we understand sickness. Agostino Bassi first showed that a microorganism could cause disease when he demonstrated in 1835 that the silkworm disease was due to a fungal infection. He also suggested that many diseases were due to microbial infections. Bassi's work served to influence Louis Pasteur, who is accredited with the germ theory of disease following his experiments demonstrating the relationship between microorganisms and disease.
So, what is the role of Robert Koch in all this?
Koch's contributions were pivotal in solidifying the concept that particular microorganisms are responsible for distinct diseases. Further validating Pasteur's theory, he developed a set of criteria known as Koch's postulates. These postulates outlined a methodical approach to link a particular microorganism to a specific disease. They included 4 key principles. 1. The microorganism must be present in every case of the disease, and absent in healthy individuals. 2. The microorganism must be isolated from the host and grown in pure culture. 3. The pure culture must cause the same disease when inoculated into a healthy host. 4. The same microorganism must be re-isolated from the inoculated, diseased experimental host. Koch's postulates provided a methodical way to determine whether a specific microorganism was the cause of a particular disease, allowing for the identification and understanding of numerous pathogens. Over the years, learning how diseases spread through contaminated water, air, or touch helped us prevent illnesses from passing around. It is important to mention that our genes play a role in some diseases, but our lifestyle choices also greatly influence our health.
Do you mean our lifestyle choices affect our health as much as our genes?
Absolutely. Our genes set the stage, but how we live shapes our health story. It's like genes write the script, but our choices direct the story. However, the efforts of our research scientists have not gone unnoticed. Modern medicine, with vaccines, antibiotics, and advanced treatments, have been vital in the fight against diseases. Researchers continue to explore new ways to stop diseases from spreading and find better treatments.
You mean scientists are still searching for ways to stop these sneaky germs from making us sick?
Absolutely, Ms. Green. Scientists keep exploring new methods to fight these illnesses, making great progress each year. Knowing where diseases come from helps us stay healthier and work together to fight them. As you already know, diseases can come from anywhere. It is important to know that understanding the origins of diseases empowers us to take charge of our health and unite in the fight against illnesses. Let's keep exploring, learning, and striving for a healthier society and world at large. Tell us what you think, and make your contributions in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe and share.